took care of the customer.
This is going to set the standard. This is going to set the standard for the TV industry.
Only the problem.
If you don't know what this is about already, get ready. It's awesome.
Deliver with confidence.
What we're doing now is completely different than it's ever been for me as a technician.
And exceed expectations.
It's new, it's different, and if you're stuck with the old ways and can't teach an old dog new tricks, guess again, because this did it. I know by experience.
You live in that code.
Just coming together as a group. It's not just every man for himself, it's our team. This is our team.
Believing in it, believing in yourself.
You need to jump on board. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. Pay attention to what we're telling you, because this is the future of DirecTV.
Do you believe it?
I feel way better about myself. Knowing that I gave it all I got and knowing that I didn't leave anything on the table, it makes me feel good.
Hit your 10.
This training helps you to feel more awake and alive and a greater sense of purpose as a technician.
We have to show them that we're on top. We are number one.
Code is a way of life here in San Diego. It's a new light, it's a new culture, it's a new way of enhancing the technicians' knowledge base, their skills, their soft skills, their presentation. The technicians were very proud because they actually built the code themselves, and we were just there to speak along to it.
All the material that we gathered came from their mouths, their thoughts.
Our leadership team, as well as us as technicians, all putting our heads together and coming up with a solution. It wasn't just like somebody coming down from the top saying, this is what you're gonna do. They actually took our opinions and our suggestions and we put it on paper, and together we came up with this code, the learning lab, the soft skill training, and it was done by our soups, the guys we interact with every day.
The C in the code is caring about the customer. The O, we want to own the problem. Show up to the customer's house, and whatever it takes to make it happen, get it done. The D is important. Deliver with confidence. Show that customer you know what you're doing. The E in the code training is exceed the customer's expectation.
If we can care about them, own the problem that they have, deliver with confidence, and then exceed their expectations, there's nothing left that we missed.
I was excited about the idea of the code training. Sure, as a technician, we're all a little afraid of change, but this training, the code training, has taken what could have been a negative, like, hey, we have more work to do all of a sudden, and actually made us more efficient. This training's different. It's more interactive. It's technicians working with technicians. We talk to each other.
It didn't seem so textbook. It seemed more open, and where you could do role playing and where you could do other things that you don't normally do in a everyday training.
The role playing has been what's changed how we go out and deal with customers. This is the answer. Role playing in the office, at first it seems sort of cheesy and however you may feel about it, but you get comfortable with it and it really works.
Most techs are out there by themselves all day and it's just them and the customer, and they never really see it through the customer's eyes, and I think this was able to bring it to their attention. We broke them down into groups of 3 so that they would have peers to be able to see how they did it.
One technician plays a customer, one technician plays a technician, and the third technician actually analyzes how each have interacted with each other.
You always think it's going to be silly, something kind of goofy, right? Role playing, right? It's not going to work, but after a while, when you realize that, hey, what he said right there, that made sense. You could see the turnaround. People are actually really trying to give real feedback in real situations that you encounter out in the field, and it was awesome. People started getting into it.
As a technician, you've seen what customers do. You know how they react, and it's sort of fun to go, yeah, my box is in there, get it fixed. And it gives you that opportunity to slow down, think about what your response is going to be, and then respond.
By the time we were all done, we all were being able to deliver with confidence. You could see all the code coming together and people actually living it.
Keep your mind open. I mean, I'm not the most talkative guy, and it was really hard for me to do it, but after you do it a few times, it just kind of becomes natural.
After the code training, customer interaction for me is easy. I don't even have to think about it anymore. Every key word that a customer gives to me, I have an instant response to turn that negative around and make it a positive. The code training gave me those tools to be able to do that.
The customer's response to it all is, in my case, has been astronomical. It's been great.
I find that I have more time to care about the customer, to do a greater job, and I feel better about myself at the end of the day knowing that I did the best that I could.
We want to be the #1 provider of customer satisfaction for any company in the United States.
This is the future of DirecTV.
It's a new way, it's a new light, it's a new culture.
To get every customer to promote DirecTV.
To make that customer a loyal customer for life.
I'm 100% confident in my fellow workers, my colleagues, that we're all in it to win it.